Astrology houses. The third house of communication and mental processes. The third house rules the Zodiac Sign Gemini and the planet Mercury, governor of communication and mental processes. This house shows our intellect, how we process our experiences, solve problems, and transmit them to the world. Our mental processes separate us from the rest of the animals. We can symbolize our experiences and transmit them to our peers, even if they have not been present. The third house also represents our social interactions and contact with learning. It also symbolizes the books we read when we were young and how we learned to write and speak. This house shows whether our parents stimulated us intellectually enough or whether we sought knowledge on our own. It also indicates how well we relate to our environment and the people around us. In this house, we develop the necessary skills to explore and connect with the world we're born in. This house shows our curiosity, language, comprehension capacity, and knowledge acquisition. How we think and move corresponds to how we connect with our peers. Therefore, the most important people in this house are our siblings. That is, the first peers we meet in life. Each planet in our natal chart represents a psychological function. The sun symbolizes our ability to creatively express our identity. The moon, our emotional makeup. Venus, our way of relating. Mars, our independence, and so on. However, as children, our identity is still forming, and these functions are projected onto the people around us and our experiences. That's why the sun represents our father, the moon our mother, Venus our aunts or other women in the family, and so on. The third house is the ruler of Mercury, who our siblings represent. This house displays everything related to the experiences we have with our brothers and sisters, especially during the early years of our lives. A person with Mars or Aries in their third house may have a rivalrous relationship with siblings. They may compete with each other constantly and treat each other aggressively. Siblings drive desire, passion, and the need to set limits in the native. In the case of not having siblings, it represents cousins, neighbors, or childhood friends. The third house is the area we relate to all surrounding us. It manifests the educational institutions, such as the school and learning facilities in general. Someone with Uranus or Aquarius in their third house learns through creativity, technology, and innovation. They probably have a hard time following rules because their thoughts are groundbreaking and destabilize the status quo. Their teachers may stifle their creativity or nurture it, but this native's rebellious and forward-looking streak will be impossible not to notice. This person has creative intellectual skills, and their thoughts are directed toward improving society. They can be good artists, scientists, or politicians. House 3 also shows the way we acquire knowledge and communicate with our environment. At the same time, it reveals how we relate to our neighbors, fraternal friends, and cousins. It's called the House of Short Trips, in reference to the quality activated when we move from here to there in a dynamic and agile way. Suppose someone has Saturn or Capricorn in the third house. In that case, this person probably has an unresolved issue with a sibling. Perhaps they perceive their sibling as too severe, rigid, or limiting. With Saturn in the third house, the native feels constrained when communicating. Thoughts tend to be very structured and even solemn. The way of studying, thinking, and speaking are very serious and taken with great responsibility. The person finds their own strength in bonding, talking, and interacting with their siblings or peers. People with natal planets in their third house, such as the moon or the sun, tend to be restless and pursue several interests simultaneously. They're good at multitasking and thrive in social settings. These individuals always break the ice and easily make everyone around them laugh. They have excellent communication skills and can find quick solutions to problems. These people are flexible, adaptable, and spontaneous. They enjoy being around people and engaging in interesting conversations. People with a prominent third house are always on the go. Therefore, they opt for jobs that involve short trips around town and socializing with as many people as possible. They're also good at sales, thanks to their charm and wit. Adept at multitasking, they like to explore their options, interact with the environment skillfully, and living experiences to the fullest. However, they can also be scattered, uncommitted, and manipulative. They charm others with their words, but find it challenging to keep their promises. They're also prone to gossip, trivial talk, and distractions. These natives dabble superficially in all sorts of subjects and interests, but struggle to delve deeply into them. They also get bored quickly and move from project to project, relationship to relationship, without fully devoting themselves to them. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.